Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have not filmed in over 2 months and I'm like, I cannot believe it. I never let myself go a whole month without filming, but I'm back in front of the camera. I'm so happy, and I just want to take a quick minute to say thank you to all of you who are subscribed to my channel and who tune into my videos. And for those of you who are not, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you will get notified every time I upload a video. So let's move on. For today's video, I'm going to be filming for this new Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Wear Up to 24-Hour Foundation. Now, I did get it in 2 shades. I got it in Natural Beige and Sun Beige, which when I went to get the foundation originally, I took a look at this one and I thought, oh, I'm in Natural Beige because I do have the old formula. Well, if you can see here, they're not the same shade. This is a little darker with a little bit more of a yellow undertone versus this one here. So I had to go back and get the one above it, which is the Sun Beige shade, because Golden was too dark. I could just tell by looking at the bottle. So I came home and I swatched, and lo and behold, I'm in the shade Sun Beige. But I'm going to keep the Natural Beige just in case. I can probably mix them, or somebody else, if I do a makeup application, I can probably use this for that. So anyhow, let's just go ahead and get moving. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer. I haven't been really too fond of using silicone primers, but for the sake of this video and keeping it all Maybelline, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna just apply the primer. Yeah, I've been loving creamier primers. Especially with my oily skin, I just feel like my foundation lasts longer throughout the day with a creamier primer versus a silicone primer. Why, I don't know. And I am going to use my Barely Cosmetics Beauty Sponge. I love this sponge because it does not soak up product. Now, you will see the product, but it doesn't literally soak it up like a Real Techniques beauty sponge. So let's just go ahead and get started because I can go on and on and on about this. So the point was that I'm oily skin, so if you're oily like me and you're always looking for some good foundations, this is your channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my, let me shake this up. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques foundation brush to apply it. And as usual, I'm going to apply it to one side of my face and then move on. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium. I do conceal both before and after foundation application. So let me shake this up. We're gonna go over the claims when I get back from applying my makeup. Okay, so this is the foundation applied to one side of my face. As you can see here, it gives a really nice medium to full coverage, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this under my eye. It's been a really long while since I've used this concealer, so let's see how this works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply more to the rest of my face. So I'm moving my mirror up close because I love, well, so far, I shouldn't speak too soon, but so far so good with this foundation. I'm actually liking it. So let me just keep blending this out. So I want to make sure I get all the crevices especially my eye areas. I want to make sure I blend it all the way up to my hairline, into my ears, down to my neck, because you want to blend whatever's left down to your neck, so that way you don't have two different shades going on here. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like applied to both sides of my face. I am going to put more concealer just to cover my under eye circles. And honestly, just by looking at this foundation so far, it's applying nice. So what I'm gonna do is, I like getting into, I just feel like it's not staying on my nose. That's what it feels like. Okay, that's better. Okay, much better. Let me just blend this in. Okay, ladies, so this is what the foundation looks like applied to both sides of the face. I did use the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade medium to cover up some dark circles, but this is definitely a medium to full coverage foundation. So far, so good. So let's just see how long it's going to last throughout the day before my oils start to penetrate through. So right now it is 11:11. I gotta make a wish. So I will see you guys with the full face of makeup in a few hours. So it is now 4:23 in the afternoon, and my oils actually started penetrating through about 2:15 or so, but my camera died when I tried to come back on camera, so I had to charge it. Now I'm back in front of the camera. So let's go over the claims really super quick. At Ulta, the foundation does run about $12. They do have 16 shades, with porcelain being the lightest and truffle being the darkest. Now, the claims are that 1, it's oil free, 2, it doesn't clog pores, 3, it's dermatologist tested, 4, it's a full coverage foundation with a seamless finish, and 5, it evens out, camouflages, and enhances, and 6, it minimizes the appearance of flaws, not pores, flaws, and imperfections. And lastly, it glides onto the skin for smooth and breathable wear. Like I mentioned, my oils literally started penetrating through about 2:15, and I mean, it was bad. It was like all over my forehead, literally down my nose, in this area, and right around my chin, which surprised me because I never get oily in here, and I never get oily on my chin. Typically, it usually is in here and right in here. What's even more ironic is that the foundation literally just came off in here, on the bridge of my nose, and around the tip of my nose, and in this area. I was really surprised that the foundation was coming off in these areas here, because I've never had that happen, with the exception of one high-end foundation, which is a whole nother video. But I will be honest with you. 1, I wouldn't recommend this for oily skin. 2, what I do love about this foundation is that it gives a really nice medium to full coverage, and it does have a very nice, flawless, even finish, and it is lightweight. You don't feel like you have a ton of foundation on. That is one thing I will say. It does give really good coverage, but if you have oily skin, it's a no-go. Do I recommend this for anybody else other than oily skin? Yes, I do, because the coverage is really, really nice. So with that being said, ladies, I hope I didn't leave any details out. I'm trying to get better at giving as much details and recommendations, why I don't and why I do. My last video, I literally left out a part that was very important to my viewers, and I left all that information in the description box below. So if there's any time that I leave any information out, you will find it down below. So if you have any questions, you know what to do. If you're subscribed, thank you very much for all your love and support. If you're not, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that way you will get notified on all the videos that I upload. So with that being said, everybody have a nice evening, and until my next one, bye.